Hi there, Pisces, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of February the 11th through to the 17th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Chariot in reverse. And next we have the Five of Cups upright, followed then by the Three of Wands in the upright. And lastly, we have the Ace of Cups upright. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, Pisces, for your overall energy, you have that of the Lovers in the upright position, the Gemini card. The Lovers is all about making a choice, making a decision, and it could be for a lot of you, there is a major decision on your plate this week. The Lovers doesn't necessarily have to pertain to love strictly. This can represent a business partnership or any kind of partnership, partnering up with another company or something like that. But there's a major choice ahead of you, and you could be feeling that energy over the week, Pisces, where with the Lovers, we can choose to love, we can choose not to love. We always have a choice. Remember, no matter what's going on in our lives, we are the ones who have the last say in our own lives. So you have to make a choice, you have to make a decision to either end a relationship, begin a relationship, keep going in a relationship, put the brakes on, whatever it is you want to do. It's all up to you. Major choice on your shoulders this week. Coming right off the hop, we have, this is coming right off the weekend, we have Major Arcana, the Chariot in the reverse position. This card's been coming up quite a bit in the readings in the reverse position. This can oftentimes represent travel delays. So if you're planning on traveling somewhere, there could be, you could be hitting a snag, or there could be some delays. For others of you, this is the Cancer card. Maybe you're having, some dealings with a Cancer, and maybe there's a problem there. Maybe you're putting the brakes on with a Cancer, or they're doing that with you. And either case, there's no forward movement with the Chariot in the upright. This is where we're moving forward very quickly, very fast. When the Chariot is reversed, sometimes this can represent a delay. Now, if you're trying to push a project through, or push a partnership through, or someone else is trying to do it, it could be hitting a snag at the beginning of the week. There is a little bit of a delay with the Chariot in the reverse position. And it's paired up with the Five of Cups in the upright position. The Five of Cups is when we're just sort of, the Five of Cups represents sadness and loss. Now, this could be playing out, it's going to play out differently for all of you because it's just a general read, but it could be that something has happened. Maybe you were expecting someone to come in, travel in, for example, and they can't make it, and you're feeling disappointed. For others of you, it could be representing you taking a pass on a potential relationship, but you're still feeling the loss of that person, because when we say no and we don't want to carry on or get involved in a relationship and we lose that person from our lives, it can cause that sort of sadness. This is where we're looking, this is a fresh situation where someone in your life could be leaving, could be a friend, could be, again, it's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. But this is where we're just sort of feeling the sadness and the loss, because it's fresh. It just kind of happened, and we're sort of in that energy where we're looking at what, the cup half empty as opposed to half full. Because in this card, if you see, there's two cups still full of promise behind them, but in the moment, we just need to feel our emotions, especially water signs, need to feel if something is potentially coming to an end, or if we're not going to move along with something. We can feel that intensely, very much intensely. And it's good to feel the emotions, right? Because once we feel the emotions, we can deal with them and process them and move forward. And move forward you do, because in the next part of the reading, we have the Three of Wands, very progressive energy, Pisces. This is all about building towards something. Perhaps some of you have made a choice, and in that choice, say for example, if you had a business partnership with someone and another person comes along and wants to partner up with you, well, you have to say to the original partner, I can no longer be partners with you. Now I've got to move on, and you're moving on to something pretty incredible because you're at the Three of Wands level already. You're almost there. You're almost at the Four of Wands where you have arrived. So this is very encouraging, very progressive reading here, Pisces. Whatever it is you're leaving behind, you're moving on and you're building something solid for your own future. It's really good. And the last card you have up here is the Ace of Cups. You're the only one to get the Ace of Cups in this week. The Ace of Cups is all about new beginnings. This is new beginnings in emotional growth. It can sometimes represent, maybe when the Lovers is here, you choose yourself, Pisces, in this situation. Maybe some of you are choosing to walk away from a partnership or a relationship or a situation that was no longer working for you, and you needed to get back to your own self-love and your own self. For others of you, this can represent a new beginning, like a birth, maybe a birth of a new baby in the family or something like that. This is all about feeling love from the core, from the very beginning, where it always starts with us. We have to have pure self-love before we can actually, you know, get into a healthy relationship in the Two of Cups. So very, very nice reading here. Whatever it is that has made you maybe a little bit sad and disappointment, it looks like you're recovering very, very well, Pisces. I'm glad to see this for you. It looks like it could be a little bit intense with this major choice as your overall, but it looks like you choose correctly and it brings you to the Ace of Cups. I mean, that's great. I hope this reading helped you, Pisces. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Bye-bye for now.